We're going to go right now. All right. Hello, Miss Tamera.
Hello, Tom.
What are you doing here at MG12? Sharing some good news with me?
I'm going to share some good news with you today.
All right. Tell me your full name and where you're from and how do we know each other?
I'm Tamera Skruggs, and I actually live in Tryon, North Carolina, and we know each other mainly through our two girls that are really good friends at school.
And how were you introduced to our product, MG12, and what kind of conditions have you had?
Well, I remember talking to you first about me having eczema, and especially on my leg, and I had it for probably a good year, and I had used over-the-counter products. I had even been to the dermatologist several times and gotten prescription medicine, and still nothing would cure it. It was still there, and it was even scarring my leg really bad. So you introduced me to the cream, the magnesium cream, and I started using that, and probably I started seeing results in that first week, but after 2 weeks, completely gone and has not returned, and that's been at least a year probably now.
Wow. So how often do you use our cream on your leg?
Well, actually now I really don't have to put the cream on my leg. If I notice like my skin's getting really dry, then I will apply some more cream to it, but it really has not came back, and I've not had to use the cream in that area. But I was using it at the time, morning and at night when
Awesome.
I had the eczema.
Now you had another condition that was a little more serious than that. What was this?
Yes. I actually have atrial fib, where my heart goes out of rhythm, and my heart rate will get up to like 180, and it's just flip-flopping. It's not in a normal rhythm, and it's basically, they say it's quivering. So had the atrial fib, had mentioned that to you too, and you told me I have got to use this product. So started using the magnesium, the sport, the
Magnasport,
the oil, Magnasport. And started using that. I would rub it in, the oil on my chest, and then follow that with the cream that I had too. And started using that morning and night. And with my atrial fib, I would go into, it just depends. I mean, it may be once a month I'd go into it. It may be twice a day I would. But it got to the point of where it was happening every day almost, and it's like if I bent over, I could feel my heart starting to quiver and want to go out of rhythm. If I would sleep on my left side, I never could sleep on my left side. If I fell asleep on my left side, I'd go into atrial fib. So started using the product morning and night, and it was amazing because I had told you, I was like, oh my gosh, I'm not going into atrial fib anymore. I mean, I could go days and days and be nothing. So I've been using it every day, morning and night, and have not had the atrial fib. So it's been
That's
wonderful.
awesome.
Yep.
Now, what about some of your other friends or family that are using our product? Have you got anything to share with that?
Actually, my sister-in-law, she has a son that we're thinking is autistic. They've been through some studies, but not completely diagnosed with that. And she just told me the other day she started using it, has a lot of trouble sleeping at night. So she got the product and was rubbing it in on his feet. And she told me just the other day, she said, first day I got the product, rubbed it in on his feet. She said, Tamera, I couldn't believe it. He slept all night long. She said, I don't know if it was coincidence or the medicine. She said, but it was amazing. So the next day, she said, I didn't use it. And she said, it was awful. He was up all night, just wouldn't sleep. She said, so the next day, I used it again, slept all night. She said, she loves it.
Great. Tamera, thank you so much.
Thank you, Tom. I appreciate it.